YouTube player choice. I know y'all want me to respond to you boys. Hope you both don't copyright me. But
I believe Kobe's a better three-point shooter. I believe he clears in the mid-range. I don't think it's close
at all.
Back to the basket as well. I believe he clears back to the basket. And I think Bron leaves some on the table. I think LeBron could be much better with his back to the basket and in the post, but that's neither here nor there. Going to the hoop, I will give it to LeBron. But what I will say is Kobe gets to the line more. Whether that's going to the hoop, whether that's grifting, however, he gets to the line more and he converts more. So even going to the hoop, Kobe's still in that conversation. And I don't think you guys give Kobe as much credit as you should for his athleticism, his ability to go in there and dunk on your ass, finish acrobatically, floaters, all of that stuff. Now, with that bit, I'm not saying he is. LeBron to the basket, I will give it to LeBron. In the paint area, it's still Kobe. But in that, what is that? 2 to 5 feet?
The floater range.
In the floater range, I'm gonna give it to LeBron. But outside of that, when it comes to scoring, Kobe is better in every area. And then we don't even got to talk about the bag stuff. We don't got to talk about all of that because I don't really care too much about that. But he has that. And then here's ultimately my thing with these two. And this is gonna be a major disagreement. But everybody that was on that Playback Throwback Thursday, John D. Real Talk, Pin, everybody in the chat, you guys seen what I was highlighting.
It's the player choice.
Hey, Exhibit. I made my fridge extra fresh.
What the hell?
Bar-ass fresh packs already keep lunch meat fresh. One for now, one for later. No
I want them to press LeBron James on this free throw shooter. Why he's an all-time shoot 73% free throw. I want them to press them on. I want them to press him on that.
I don't like ceilings, I don't like walls.
Keep pushing it forward.
At Grand Canyon University, we believe
that's something that I just never understood. As an all-time great, he leaves a lot of meat on the bones. He has, Chill Sound said earlier, 8 seasons of shooting 35% from 3 or better in his 22-year career. He has 6 seasons in his career where he shoots 60 in the 60th percentile of free throw shooting. That is god awful for somebody that you want to compare to Kobe Bryant. It's not. You can't compare him to Kobe Bryant. You got to compare LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, Shaq, Karl Malone. That's LeBron James comparison. Player type, game style. I know he play on the perimeter and he shoot perimeter shots. Just 2 different players, 2 different styles of play. 2 different.
Kobe's ability to lock one person singularly down trumps anything.
This is why I want to get to defense side. Defense, I'm talking about.
I don't care about the weak side. Rim protection. I don't care about chasing people down on a fast break and blocking one shot every week. I don't care about getting in the passing lanes. I don't care about all of that. If I can literally pick you up at half court, pull my shorts up, slap the floor, and tell you you're not scoring.
He did that against Derrick Rose in the series, in the Eastern Conference Championship. He did that against Derrick Rose. In the Eastern Conference Championship. He also did that against Jamal Murray, Western Conference Finals. Shut the door on him. He did that against him. It's the same Jamal Murray in the bubble.
Did they sweep them?
No, they didn't. They beat him in 5 games, and that was largely due to the defense that he played in that series.
Jamal Murray and Derrick Rose.
Thank you, Ron.
That's what all due respect to Derrick Rose. And the only reason why I'm saying the Derrick Rose thing,
because it was going to get nasty in
and
there.
this is the only reason why I'm saying the Derrick Rose thing. Jamal Murray, please get him the fuck out of here. But when it comes to Derrick Rose, the only reason why
Jamal
I'm
Murray,
saying
nobody all-star team.
I know he was league MVP. The only reason why I'm saying this is
what are you going to say? What I've been saying for years, though. What I've been saying for years. What are you
it wasn't that hard, and y'all are gonna take this blow this out of proportion.
I get what you're about to say.
I know exactly what he's finna say. I know exactly what he's finna say. What I've been saying for
All he
years.
had to do was sag off of him.
Yep, he couldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot. LeBron a 6'9" athletic Derrick Rose and fast like Derrick Rose.
We're talking about LeBron.
You're athletic enough at 6'9" to keep up with Derrick Rose.
But this is why
LeBron James is athletic as fuck. He's athletic like Derrick Rose, and he's fast than Derrick Rose, and he's fucking tall, so he can always catch up and block his shit or RT his shot. That's nothing. That's what we all praise LeBron for forever. That's not nothing new to praise LeBron over, because LeBron James 6'9", a locomotive, and got crazy athleticism. What the fuck is Mars talking about? Oh, you can keep up with 6'3" Derrick Rose and let Derrick Rose. Nigga, Derrick Rose, Westbrook probably outletted than Derrick Rose. Nigga couldn't shoot.
I can't give LeBron all the flowers I want to give him on defense, because if you were athletic enough to stay in front of Derrick Rose, buddy, you were athletic enough to stay in front of everybody else in the league.
Jason Terry.
You should do it.
He was doing it. That's why he was alone.
Jason Terry.
That's why he was second in Defensive Player of the Year, Ron. What are you talking about?
JJ Barea. That's not even Hall of Fame All-Star, that's his name.
To the level that you like women for. A couple chase down blocks. Oh my God!
No, LeBron's a very good defender. He's a very good defender. I said to my criteria. No, I said to Mars, to my criteria of being a lockdown on-ball defender, there's nothing more valuable than
LeBron James is not a lockdown defender.
Sorry, it isn't.
That's not fine. You said you don't care about the other stuff.
Especially to that level. I'm saying, like, if LeBron James is playing against a hypothetical series, Carmelo Anthony in the finals.
It's not a hypothetical. They played each other. It's a videotape of Carmelo and LeBron going back and forth. LeBron had 43, Melo had 41. Melo get the win. Melo hit the game winning shot on LeBron. And Melo sticking his tongue out. Melo's doing all this on LeBron, just cooking his ass. It's no hypothetical. You have to say hypothetical about that. You don't have to say hypothetical about none. No, sir. We've seen him against Kevin Durant. We've seen Kevin Durant average 35 on 55% shooting. We've seen Kevin Durant average 28. Kevin Durant averaged 30 points in the playoffs against LeBron James. LeBron James is a primary defender. Sometimes you had Shane Battier when he's in Miami, but LeBron James has been the primary defender on Kevin Durant. It's nothing LeBron James can do with Kevin Durant. It's nothing. When Kevin Durant see LeBron James, he see barbecue chicken. He lipping his chops. He say, "Come bring your slow feet ass here. Bring your stepping inside the 3-point line when I'm pulling up for three to hit the dagger to go up three on your ass." That and LeBron James running the very next year and pushing J.R. Smith or Marlon Shepard to guard Kevin Durant and running away and guarding Steph Curry or somebody else, running away from Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant stick the same three on game 3 again in the next season. LeBron James run away from it. Same Jason Terry that lit up LeBron James' ass. Niggas that can shoot the basketball. Then you got to be a Hall of Famer. Jason Terry. Paul Pierce gave this nigga 40 points in the game 7. Like, LeBron James cannot guard niggas on the perimeter that can shoot. He don't have good enough footwork. He can't move his feet side to side. He's just not laterally with his feet. It is what it is. But when you put him in front of a smaller guard who cannot shoot, he's very, very efficient against him. Jamal Murray is not quick, not fast. Jamal Murray reminds me of a fucking Paul Pierce. Slow, but he's not big. So it's easy to stay in front of him. Jamal Murray get past him, but that Jamal Murray and Bobo was different than Jamal Murray that swept LeBron James, who was cooking LeBron ass, just going out there trying to guard him.
And Carmelo Anthony is scorching.
That's not hypothetical.
So Ron, what happened in the 09 series then? I don't want to argue against Kobe.
No, bring it up 09 series. Bring it up.
I mean, Melo was hooping.
You can't pay me to do it.
And I mean, Kobe did spend a lot of time with Chauncey in that series, but he didn't spend a lot of time on Melo, who was cooking.
Yeah, Trevor Reason. And Melo wasn't cooking like that. Melo didn't even average 30. It's been no player besides Allen Iverson who averaged 30 points against Kobe Bryant in the series. No player, no player ever averaged 30 points in a playoff series against Kobe Bryant. Besides Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson shot 40% from the field, and he had to shoot all the shots on a bad team in Philadelphia in the final. That's the only time that happened. No player. Melo was cooking. Funny thing, that game 1, Melo was cooking everything. I don't know how Kobe came back and caught Melo in scoring. But Kobe averaged over 33 points in that series, right? I think 50%, 48% shooting. 30. Melo averaged 27. He didn't have to. He didn't have to do the responsibility of because you see how to guard Chauncey Billups. It wasn't Melo scoring wasn't taking the game over. Oh, I gotta guard him, I gotta check him. And Kobe did guard him. Kobe got down there low, and Kobe guarded him. Kobe said, "I'm a little out my weight class, but I'm gonna try my best." And Melo was trying to post Kobe up, and Kobe was fighting. He was fighting him out of his weight class, fighting him. So I'm not sure why he brought that up, but he didn't have to take over the offense, the defensive responsible role when he had Trevor Ariza, a guy that was a 3-and-D guy. You don't need to take that role, especially when Melo wasn't cooking in the fourth quarter.
I'm just.
The one thing about that real talk now, I think Kobe was a better defender than Bron, but I do agree that there was a lot of times where Kobe's defense got hyped too. Just like I think Bron's defense got hyped too. Just like
Mars gonna make it, but he gonna say it in a way where like, why are you trying to disrespect Kobe? Why you trying to I believe all-time greats, defensive players, these all-time great offensive players that play defense, they only do it for 5 or 6 minutes in the fourth quarter when it's time to win. When it's winning time, they can go score the basketball. I made a video about this. Even Michael Jordan, these niggas not like Scottie Pippen had to guard Magic Johnson. when Magic Johnson, hey Michael, he's too small. Just back him down and just pass over him, shoot over him. When Magic gave Jordan, they tripled over that game one, they lost that game one. They put Scottie on him. Series change. You're not guarding these great players. It's not enough energy to average 35.4 points a night and guard a nigga the best out player the whole entire game. You know what you're gonna do is you're gonna see a nigga cooking in the fourth quarter, last 5-6 minutes, from 6 to 4 minutes of the game. You're gonna take their defensive responsibility role, make sure you get stops, and you're gonna go score the basketball. That's what Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant did. That's why they got their name for first team on defense. Early on, Kobe Bryant was the first player ever, in my all-time great, made an all-decent team before he made a first team All-NBA. That was in '99 season, making it with Gary Payton and making it with Tim Duncan and making it with Alonzo Mourning. That was a special feat. He was playing defense out of all time, locking niggas down like they said, from full court, pressing them all the way down to the court. He's getting them assignments.
Got hype too. I think that when we talk about guarding Melo in particular, it makes more sense for Bron to be a better match for Melo.
I agree.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just size difference, strength.
It's a mismatch.
Yeah.
It's a mismatch. Kobe.
I'm not throwing nobody no bill because if you change,
Kobe is on fucking at the post game interview saying, "I'm tired. I'm a little on my weight class, but I'm gonna try." He's bigger than Melo. He's bigger. So it definitely makes sense. But Kobe still guarded him, and he didn't guard him the full time. But he guarded him when it was time to matter because Melo was cooking like he was saying, but he wasn't cooking enough where you had to put your whole defense attention on him to the high entire game. No.
Guarding somebody, that's your matchup. You know what I'm saying? Size or whatever.
Not like how Kobe said in 2009. Trevor Reeves, I went to Phil Jackson. Know you ready? But let me guard LeBron James 2009 season. The two games. Let me guard him. He took him from the whole game to the finish. And LeBron James was MVP that year, and he didn't get any numbers. He shot terrible, horrible. He was terrible, turning the ball over. He was awful. Kobe forced him to that. When Kobe Bryant think you worthy of the whole game, he will guard you the whole game. But I think if Kobe and LeBron would have matched up in the finals, Kobe would have took LeBron.
But I'm just putting that out there. Like, there's a size difference between Kobe and them two. You know what I mean?
Also, too, as Kobe got later in his career, like once it got to around 2009, he had Meta World Peace in Matt Barnes. So he
had trouble. You figured he had trouble.
And Bron got Shane Battier.
Hey, go guard them niggas. Hey. I gotta play off.
Like Shane Battier, I'll get them to guard.
Wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't it make sense? Like, if I'm the best offensive player and I have players
no, Johnny, it doesn't make sense.
I have players who are more capable of stopping the ball on the perimeter. Why wouldn't you have the more players that are more capable of stopping the ball on the perimeter?
Right, but the only problem with that is when you had to guard Jason Terry in 2011, we seen you get cooked. When you had to guard Paul Pierce in Game 7 in that series in Boston, when you went to 7 games, you got cooked. So we have evidence before you got Shane Brady. We have evidence before you got all these guys. You getting cooked by guys that's not even. Paul Pierce top 75, but Jason Terry's not top 75. We have evidence of you getting cooked. You had a chance to guard Tony Parker in 2007. He was the Finals MVP, averaging 20. Why you didn't guard him then? Because you wasn't as nearly as the defender that you had grew in playing with Kobe and like Kobe and working on defense. Kobe Bryant made LeBron James a better defender. That's why we gotta. They didn't bring this up, but they should bring it up. LeBron didn't start playing defense to the 29 season when he won his MVP. He started making first team on defense because Kobe went to the limit and said, "Hey, I just want to play defense. I want to guard the best player. I don't care about scoring." Dwayne Wade was the first scorer. LeBron second. Kobe was the third leading scorer, but Kobe was taking the assignment to play guard defense. That's why everybody came back better defensively, offensively, getting MVPs, getting defense player of the year, Dwight defense player of the year, LeBron MVP, Dwayne Wade scoring champion, and LeBron James making first team all defense. Why? In that time period, learning from Kobe, getting this game from Kobe, getting that side of the ball from Kobe Bryant. They didn't bring this up because they're not knowledgeable. They just don't want to tell the truth.
Who's the all-league defensive player of the year? Stopping all that shit.
But I'm saying, if you have a point guard on your team that can bring the ball up the floor and make decisions for the team, just because
I really want to hear this argument. I already took care of that.
LeBron's never been LeBron.
I'm gonna get to Mars. Let's get to Mars.
He can supersede the point.
Let's get to Mars. Like 18.
His reputation, because in close games he could still take those assignments, fully lock in on defense, still close our games offensively.
And do well.
Yeah, and do well, and would actually guard superstars really well down the stretch of games. The issue is the man was playing 30.
Let's go back here.
About what he was doing defensively.
Scored 31 points.
Actually laughable. I'm gonna be
Rick
honest.
Fox had.
cooked. Phil, Kobe, go
That's
get
not
him.
what happened. And
Yo,
That is what happened. That's what happened.
This
Yo,
Kobe,
yo,
this
yo,
Kobe,
Look at
That's not
Lamar.
what happened.
this Kobe stuff is
against
like
the Sacramento
actually
Kings,
laughable. I'm gonna be
Rick
honest.
Fox had the assignment on Stoyakov.
You see how he said that?
That's who he had to deal
Nigga,
with.
don't say that in the
Kobe
comment.
Bryant did
He used to be a
not
Kobe guy.
deal with
No,
Stoyakov
like,
at all.
I feel this
Y'all think-
mythology around Kobe.
He was
and
guarding
what
Mike
he
Bibby.
does defensively.
He was guarding Mike
Why
Bibby.
would
he guard Shaq at 6'10"?
No,
We
I'm a
just
I'm a
watched it
throw
on
people.
T-Mac.
That's cool. I'm a
T-Mac scored 31 points in the first 3 quarters.
yeah, and who was scoring the
And Kobe took him. And Kobe took him.
Kobe guarded him a little bit in the first 3 quarters. You guarded him.
No. Who was the primary matchup? The first 3 quarters.
It was Rick Fox. I just said that. I said Rick
Okay,
Fox started.
so this is
Rick
what I'm
Fox
saying. This is what I'm
started
saying.
and then
The
Phil said, "Hey,
idea
Kobe,
with
go
Kobe-
get him." Hey,
The
Kobe,
idea
go
with
get him.
Kobe about what he was doing defensively, this is where it stems from. Young Kobe took assignments.
Okay, yes,
Young Kobe.
yes.
We're talking about early on when he was coming off the bench.
If this
all
was
the talk
2004,
Not just come off the bench. First team all defense.
I know
Kobe Bryant before he made the first all
like
defense team. That's what I'm
2000, 2001, Kobe was taking assignments. Once you get to 02, 03, 04, Kobe wouldn't take
He was
all
taking
of the
Mike
assignments,
Bibby. What are you
and
talking
in the late game situations, Kobe would start taking assignments.
Yes.
So he
Yes.
maintains his reputation.
Right.
Because in close games, he
Right.
can still take those assignments.
Correct.
Fully lock in on defense, still
Yes.
close out games offensively.
And do
because
well.
he's a monster.
Right.
Yeah, and do well, and would actually guard superstars
Extraordinarily
really
well.
Yes.
really well down the stretch of games. The
Yes.
issue is the man was playing 38 minutes a game, and we're talking about 6.
So
Then you get to 05.
all of
06,
them do that. All of them
07.
great. Michael Jordan do that.
Kobe
Gotti was the
these
guy
assignments.
into the
Then
deep
when
6
he
minutes.
did, this is what he would do. Kobe would not guard these guys for damn near the whole game.
Okay.
And what he would do was he would guard you for the last possession of a quarter, the
Yep.
last possession of a half,
Yep.
and like the last 3 minutes of a game. And all of a sudden, that's just created the mythos of Kobe was just locking up the best assignments, game in, game out.
If the game is close, if the game is tight, why the fuck is I'm going to nigga that's not taking over the game and not controlling the whole game? Like, why would I fucking waste my energy? You got other guys that get paid jobs to do that. That's what makes the competitiveness so good, because when you see a nigga cooking, he say, okay, to win the game, it's close. To win the game, I gotta go score my points. I gotta stop this guy. That makes Kobe Bryant great. That's not a myth, nigga. That's what happened to all the greats. It's not a fucking myth. That's what happened. I just said it. Any great player never guard the nigga for the whole fucking game. It's just impossible to do. So what the fuck Mars trying to come off like it's a myth? No, it's not a myth. That's what you call Kobe Bryant a closer for. He closed both sides of the guy. He closed and shut the door on both sides, offensively and defensively. That's what it takes. It's not about guarding nigga for the whole entire game. I've been saying to make a video about this. None of these great superstar defensive players guard niggas for the whole game. It's not possible. Kawhi Leonard don't even take the assignment to guard nigga for the whole game. It just don't happen. Anyway, what I want y'all to do, like this video, come to this video, hit that subscribe button, share the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. See you next one. Peace.